Welcome to Wolf Chevrolet. Today we're taking a closer look at some of the interior and exterior features in our 2022 Chevrolet Silverado. This Silverado is featured in a black paint finish and is the ZR2 trim. It includes features such as heated and vented front leather bucket seats, heated second row seating, our Google Assistant infotainment system with Google Maps, a powered sunroof, power tailgate. We also have our black alloy rims, a heads-up display, heated steering wheel, forward collision alert, lane keep assist, and much more. Starting off in the front of the vehicle, we have our chrome finish door handle, power locks, our driver's seat memory with 2 memory settings, power mirrors as well as power windows. Mirrors have a folding function, and we also have our rear window lock. Bottom of the door we have some storage as well as our Bose speaker. Just inside to the left of the steering wheel, our electronic parking brake, transfer case settings, and below it is our trailer tow mode as well as drive mode. Then we have all of our lighting controls, power tilt telescopic steering column as well as a power driver seat finished in our jet black and gray stone leather. Getting into our vehicle and looking above our steering wheel, we can see our fully digital display cluster. Can adjust it throughout, including our layout, left and right side info, our lower gauges, as well as much more. Also had our heads-up display on the left-hand side. We have our location, info, and brightness. Moving down to the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our cruise settings, forward collision alert, as well as heated steering wheel, and one of our paddle shifters. Right-hand side, we have our other paddle shifter, voice recognition, hands-free, and the controls for our display cluster. Moving to the middle, we can see our infotainment system. If we go into audio, you can see we have AM, FM, Sirius XM, Bluetooth, USB, as well as podcasts and Google News. Have our Google Maps, our phone projection, our full 360-degree cameras. We have front and rear adaptive guidelines, as well as a rear hitch guideline. Have our Google Assistant, Google Play Store, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. Then we also have our trailering assist, climate, settings, Wi-Fi hotspot, My Chevrolet, as well as podcast and news. Across the side, we have our hotkeys for home, audio, maps, phone, as well as trailering. Below, a home button, as well as volume control. Then across the bottom, we have our lane keep assist with departure warning, front and rear park assist, auto stop start, power tailgate, our hazard lights, traction control, downhill assist, and independent front and rear locking differentials. Then we have our push to start ignition, integrated trailer brake controller, vented seat as well as heated seat back and seat cushion controls for the driver, and the other side the passenger. And that's right next to a USB and USB-C. In the center we have our climate control settings, AC, sync, our front and rear defrost, fan controls, as well as our independently controlled. Then behind that, we have our storage space, 2 cup holders, some more storage, and our shifter, wireless charging pad in the center of our center console in our leather finish. Up on top, we can see we have storage as well as our key. On our key, locks and unlocks, our remote start, power tailgate, and alarm system. Inside, we can see we have some removable shallow storage as well as deep storage. USB-C, USB, our wireless charging pad, as well as a 120-volt plug in the center. Passenger seat is also our jet black and gray stone leather, heated, powered, vented for our passenger. Moving above the rear view mirror, OnStar settings in the front, our lighting controls on door open, as well as dome lighting controls. Also press on either side to turn our dome lights in the front on. Sliding tilt powered sunroof, our power sliding third rear window, as well as universal garage door opener with our 3 settings, then our sunroof in the front of the vehicle. Now walking down the side of the vehicle, before our front door we have our ZR2 badging. Moving to our front tire and rim, we can see that we have our black alloy rim with a Chevrolet bow tie center cap. Moving out, we have our paint match mirrors as well as paint match door handles. The back of the vehicle, we have our corner bumper steps. All the way around to the back, we can see our black Chevrolet bow tie on our multi-pro tailgate. Also have our Silverado and ZR2 trim and our trailer tow package. Top button is to unlock our multi-pro. Bottom button is to open our tailgate itself. Bed of the truck, multi-pro tailgate is going to be right at the front. Inside the bed itself, we have in-bed lighting, an 120-volt plug, cable tie-downs in both the front and the back, as well as our spray-on bed liner. Moving into the back of the vehicle, you can see we have a chrome finish door handle, power window control, jet black and gray stone accented door with some storage in the bottom as well as our speaker. Inside the vehicle, we have storage pockets in the back of the passenger and driver seat, 2 cup holders in the back of the center console with some storage. Below it, 2 vents, our heated outboard seats as well as a USB-C and USB for charging. Moving to the seats themselves, we have a 60/40 fold-up bench with our storage pockets finished in our jet black and gray stone leather. In our center seat, we have our 2 foldable cup holders with some storage. Behind it, our power sliding third rear window. The back of the outboard seats, we have our storage pockets with in-seat storage. Lastly, lifting up on the front of the seat by simply, we'll fold it up, and we can see we have under-seat storage in a 60/40 folding split. Thank you for joining me for this quick video walk around of the 2022 Chevrolet Silverado. If you enjoyed, please be sure to subscribe for more daily videos, and we hope to see you at Wolf Chevrolet soon.